In this video, I will show you the best Windows 11 customization. I will guide you through a few simple desktop modifications like changing the wallpaper, adding acrylic effects to the taskbar, as well as adding some very clean widgets on your desktop. But before we do anything, if you are interested in my current desktop wallpaper, make sure that you check out the first link in the video description. Now, the first thing I will show you how to change is the appearance of the taskbar. So we will need to use a third-party program called Translucent TB. So you can basically install this program from the Microsoft Store. So if I open Microsoft Store right now, let's search on the top for the Translucent TB. You can press here on the app, and then you will basically here select get, and this will right now install Translucent TB on your computer. After successful installation, you will see here a button called open. Click on this and you should already see how the Translucent TB changed your taskbar. Here, press continue, and down below you have the Translucent TB icon in your system tray. But you can already see how the icons here aren't that visible. So what you will need to do is to go here to the settings, and then you will need to navigate to the personalization. Here, let's go to the colors and change the Windows mode from light to dark, so this will make these icons in white color. After you fix this quick issue, then you can right click on the Translucent TB, you can select here desktop, and here I will select this acrylic effect, which I think looks absolutely fantastic. With the taskbar modification out of the way, let's also change this search icon inside the taskbar. So let's right click on your taskbar, select here taskbar settings, and navigate here to the search box here. So select here instead of search box, I will select here search icon and label, which is the icon I prefer for this type of search icon here in the taskbar. So this is pretty much it for the taskbar modification. And right now let's install a few of the widgets on our desktop by using Rainmeter. So let's open your web browser and let's search for the Rainmeter, press enter, and let's go to this website, which I will also link in the video description down below. Click here on this blue download button, and then once you have this exe file, click on it, and this should open the Rainmeter setup file. Click on OK here, click on next here, let's click on the install, leave checked, run Rainmeter, and here select finish. Let's open your web browser once again and let's search for the MII power. So let's search for that, MII power. Then you will go to this website, which is called visualskins.com. Scroll down, and here you will basically download this RM skin file. Now open this RM skin file on the top right, click on the install like so, and then if the skin does not appear on your desktop, you will need to go here in your system tray, open the Rainmeter. Here you will select MII power, select here power, B stands for black and W stands for white. I will go with the white version, so you will just need to press double left click to open this RM skin file, and you can already see this skin on the top left, so I will just move the skin somewhere here at the bottom. What will this widget able to do is to put your computer to sleep, even shut down your computer, or you can also restart your computer by using this skin on your desktop. So this is not the only skin which we are going to install, so let's open your web browser once again and let's search for the Jax Core. Press enter, and I highly recommend to you guys that you go on his GitHub page. And down below here, make sure that you press on the releases. Here, select this file, .rm skin file, click on the file and let's click on the install. After that, here at the bottom, you should see skip tutorial, so you can click on this. Once you are in this first screen of the Jax Core, you can navigate to the library tab, and here, make sure that you go here to the modular clocks widget, which is the first widget which we are going to install from Jax. So here, click on this green arrow, so this will right now install this widget, and after that at the top left you will click on the activate button and you should immediately see the clock widget on your desktop. So here let's go to the general, and here we have a few of the styles which you can choose from, and I will go with this style on the right, so only the words for the clock. And now you can also go here to the style options and change the primary color or the secondary color. I will only change the secondary color to the black. So here I will left click on this parameter and insert 0, 0, and 0. This will make this color black. So yeah, this is pretty much it. And now we can also change the widget size to, let's say, something like 1.5. So this is the widget size which I'm going for. Now we can minimize this widget. We can then just align this widget horizontally. So something like this, and put it somewhere here at the top. And then we can just align it once again horizontally. And this is where your widget will live on your desktop. Now we can once again open the Taskbar hub, and then we can navigate back to this house at the top left. Then we can go here to the library, and here make sure that you select modular players. Now you can basically install it the same way as you did for the modular clocks. So just press the green arrow and this will start installing this widget as well. Once you have this widget installed as well, then you can just press on the top left to activate this widget, and then we are going to go here to the general, and I will select this type of this widget. So Windows 11 here, then you will navigate to the style options, and here I will select widget scale to, let's say, 0.75. This will make this widget smaller. And once you have this widget on your desktop, I will also select here rounding to the standard, and I will also uncheck Windows stroke. So this is our media player on our desktop. So I will move this widget somewhere like so at the bottom left portion of the desktop. So we are completely done right now with the Taskbar and his skins. Right now we will also need to install another skin which is called Monterey Rainmeter. So let's search for that on the Google. You will be redirected first to this GitHub page, which I will also put a link in video description down below, and then you will navigate here to this releases page, and let's click on this .rm skin file to start the download. Once you have the file, let's open it by pressing left click on your mouse, and then you can just click install here in this skin installer. If nothing happens, once again we will need to go here in your system tray, and let's open the Rainmeter. Let's go here to the Monterey, and let's go here to the settings.ini file. So here I will put a few of the widgets on my desktop, but first I will change the appearance of them to, instead of color, to the blur. Now let's go to the widgets, and I will add calendar to my desktop as well as the notes and also the reminders. For the notes, I will right click on the notes widget and select here wide. So this will make this widget a whole lot wider and put it at the bottom of the first two widgets. And I must say that we are completely done right now with the widgets on our desktop. We will only need to change the wallpaper for something more attractive. So let's open your web browser and let's search for the Unsplash. Let's go to the first page and let's here navigate to the Wallpapers tab. Let's select this wallpaper right here, click on download free, and let's go here to the downloads folder. Here I will open this image, I will rotate this image like so, and then you will click on these three dots. You will then select here set as and select here background. Now you have a brand new background, but if you want, you can also make this background live wallpaper. So let's open your Microsoft Store. Let's search here at the top for the Lively Wallpaper, and once again here select get. Once you have Lively Wallpaper app installed, you can click open on your Microsoft Store. Now on this screen, I will select this rain wallpaper, and you can already see how it actually looks like. Now I will also change this background image. So here on the rain wallpaper, make sure that you click on these three dots here. Then you will need to click on the customize, and here I will select this folder icon, and now I will select my downloaded wallpaper from the Unsplash. Here you will click open, and you can already see the changes, but down below I will also select here blur quality to very high, as well as the parallax to the 0. So this is pretty much it for the wallpaper as well. If you are using laptop, I highly suggest that you go here to this gear icon, and you will click on the settings, and then if you go here to the performance tab, you can also pause the wallpaper to save your battery on your laptop. So yeah, this is it for this desktop setup. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also leave a like down below, and I will also put all of the required files with the links in the video description. If you are interested in my wallpaper pack, make sure that you click on the first link in the video description. And with that said, have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.